Hey everybody, this is Dustin, Derby Specialist. The guys are over here working on an Imagine, and I'll go pop over on them in a second. They don't know I'm out here videotaping. But we just had this reflection. The only little tidbits I know, I just got back after a week of being out of state at Grand Design, and so catching up to what's going on in the shop. And I know that I came in on this one that has all-wheel disc on it, Kodiak. And I know that a couple of the rotors had to be replaced, as well as the calipers, and also one brake line, which was on the passenger side rear, if I remember right. But anyways, this one came in, like I said, for a wheel bearing pack. I believe they said that the calipers and stuff were hung up, that they weren't cleaned or lubed or been maintained. So make sure you're doing your services. It's just a reminder and just a little bit of info on it. When you come in, for a wheel bearing pack, we're not just doing a wheel bearing pack. So people say, hey, you're charged a little bit more than everybody else. We sure do. And the reason we do that is because we're inspecting your frame, your hangers, your springs, your U-bolts, your shackle links, your lights, your 7-way cord, and pretty much, other than combination of that, and we're doing what's called a freak stir evaluation. We're looking the whole units over to kind of give you our, opinion of what needs to be done and kind of help prioritize it for you as well. So this guy, as you can see, so if you're the owner and you're getting to watch this at some point, I'm not gonna, this is not rehearsed or anything like that. I would recommend you do a water heater screen cover, recommend you do a furnace screen cover. I can tell that somebody's been into your furnace because 2 of the screws are missing right here that holds that in place. I can see that you've had obviously a tire blowout or something like that, so I'd recommend that you get a new S-lock put on there, a new fender skirt put on there. It looks like somebody screwed something in there to kind of beef it up to hold it in place. I'd also recommend that you do some bug screens on your refrigerator vents. A slide out topper. Looks like somebody's been doing some sealant work to the roof, or maybe it's coated, I'm not sure, but I do see some weird stuff going on at top. I'd recommend you do that along with insert moldings. Got some tape and stuff on the side of the walls of the coach. And, be careful of carrying the caddies on the back of the ladder. These ladders, there's different ladders out there, and some of them are really nice and beefy, and some of them are not. And so when you look at this ladder, and maybe I should stop this video and do a different one, but when you look at this ladder, it's basically one screw on each side. And sometimes, which this one doesn't have it, sometimes there is a pin that's driven through this way as well. So there's not. So technically you only have one screw on each side. And so see how loose that is? See how I can wiggle that guy? So imagine, up and down the jarring of the ladder with all this weight on it. You take a risk of breaking the washer loose that's inside here that's holding this bolt in. Breaking the washer loose that has the screws on the backside, as well as the mounting screws. And if that thing, even though they got it cabled and locked in place, if that breaks loose, and sorry for that noise, if the guys are over here working on this one, removing the suspension, as far as that goes, you take a risk of that breaking the ladder, falling off the coach, hurting somebody behind you in traffic. So I'd recommend that you, get the bumper one. They make one for the bumper. It goes in the bumper. It can hold it there and be a lot better. And if it comes loose, at least it's lower down to the ground versus something that falls off. Anyways, I'll quit nagging. I'm not sure what year this is because all the VIN information's faded, so I can't tell you what it is. Other than let me see if the information's on the front. No. We'll walk around the front. Also, too, I see you tried to glue this back on where it broke it. If you call Anderson Hitches and you send them a picture of this, they will send you this for free because it's lifetime guaranteed. Now, I don't know if something's changed, but a while back I had another customer in here that had that was broken, and I simply took a picture and said, hey, can you, how much are those? And they said, Dustin, we'll send you that for free. So they sent that for free. I don't remember if the owner put it on or we put it on for him, but oh shoot, same thing here. Look at all this that's broke loose and all the black duct tape. So, sir, when you see this, obviously there's something going on. You should have us get in there and take care of that, see what the heck's going on. So let us get it watertight, get it sealed, pull that molding completely off, resecure it. It could be the plate that holds up the sidewall could be broken underneath. So this whole front end may need to come down in order to correct that or check it. It could be a lot of things, but when I see that, I go, "Urgh," and I start to cringe, because if it is the plate that's broken, it's not a frame structural issue. People will freak out a lot and they'll say, "Hey, this molding's coming loose, or it's moving and this and that." Well, is it a lag bolt situation that came loose? From this thing, torquing really hard side to side, or did the real thin little plate that just holds the wall up, did the insufficient amount of welds, did those get water damage in there, rust them, and they broke? Did you go over something real hard and it torqued the whole front end real bad and it broke as well? But when that happens, if it starts shifting, which I can't tell from this or not, see that corner right there of like the wood sheeting where it's brought down, and that distance from there to there, it could be compromising the walls. It could be compromising the walls. Maybe something hit it. That's pretty indented up there. I wonder if something fell and hit it, a tree branch or something. And then there's another one further back there. So, I don't know. I'll have to check with the owners when they come in or talk to them. But, something's really going on in there. And, as much money as these are worth, you don't want to neglect it. Let us know if we can help you. Or, again, I don't mind at all advising you, scrape it off, wipe it down, take all the screws out, see what's going on in there. If anything, you're going to have to pull that off. You're going to have to pull the compartment off, all the little goodies off to get to it. But it needs to be checked out. Obviously, this unit's been all over the place. So congratulations. Come pick me up, take me with you. And let's see if we can't see. So it's a model number, a 295RL. And it's got the Arctic package installation. You can see that they've already changed the fender skirts on this side as well. You can see where the old silicone was from the previous fender skirt. They put something different on there. And I think I was told that we put a Roadmaster kit on this a long time ago. And so I'm glad to see that it's still on there and doing good for you. But looks like you might need to, get some other stuff done with us. So when you can, again, like I said, do what you can do, what you can't do. We're here to help. I'm not picking or nagging about the coach at all. We just want to make sure that you're out traveling, being safe, having fun, and enjoying it. And, go from there. I mean, it's a lot of money. I always tell my guys, hey, be considerate when you're going in and out of the coaches, when you're working on them, take care of them. Always try to put them in a better place than what we found them at. This is either somebody's home or it's our second biggest investment. So take care of it. I'm going to go over here to the guys, see what the heck they're doing. We're getting ready to close up for the day and see what's going on with this Imagine. So, all right. Thanks so much for watching. This is Dustin, Urban Specialist. Have a great day.